Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the others, great millstone, and salutations to you, Wakim, that are teaching the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth, and your brother Kabash for the GMS Atlanta camp. And I'm here with the hopeful edifying lesson to the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim Shai, to feed the hopefully elect. And in this lesson, we get straight to the point of us being afflicted from the Lord, especially in particular as a nation, finances and health, but mainly the stature and the ranking order that we are in this world as today, especially as Israelite men. Now it goes for the whole nation, but it starts with the men. The majority of our people are in prison, working these 9-to-5 jobs. They're not in any high position in the world, let alone, sitting with the world leaders at the summit meetings. That's why it says in the scriptures, it says we should go into captivity even with our king. We don't have no king all the way up to this day. Now, through the spirit, we have Yahweh Shai as our king, our Lord and Savior. But he's not here on the earth. He's here on the earth in the spirit through the word, but he's not here on earth, man. Because if he was, people would be healed. He'd be healing our people. He'd be out in the highways and byways. But he's not here, man. And King David is not here. So we really have no protection, man. We always consumed in the wave of this current world. But look, this is what the Lord said, because this is all a curse, man. It goes into the curse, like it says in Deuteronomy chapter 28. The Lord said, "Curse should not go in, and curse should not go out." So if you're afflicted in this world, because mainly Jacob sell out, their own people, they sell their soul, or they'll do any type of thing for this money to try to get it. And, it'll just turn their soul inside out to the point that, they're not seeking the Lord. I mean, through all walks of life, man, especially, with me and what I experience, the Lord can get any of us, yo. It ain't like we are special, but we ain't special as people might seem it is on the outside looking in. The Lord literally chose us in the way that he chose us to be in this camp, to get this truth, to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and to push it out and apply it. I just seen one video called GMS Revelations chapter 22. It goes into how Jake don't like researching the things that their leaders spoke about, roughly paraphrasing, like they don't really look into the things that they are being taught or look into anything. But the Lord just had that mercy, man, and that's what he said the elect is gonna have in these last days. Romans chapter 11, verse 7. He said the elect had to obtain it, but the rest were blinded. And also he said in I want to say Ephesians chapter 1, it talks about the predestination of the hopeful elect, the saints. We was already predestinated to get this truth. Now we just going through the motions of the times until these prophecies be fulfilled within these scriptures. So, it goes to show you that we gotta be the hopefully elect. And though we in this sorrow, we shouldn't let our own situation condemn us and define us, because these situations, especially in a poor state where Israel is currently in right now, you got certain Jakes out there that's you got certain Jakes out there that's somewhat doing okay for themselves pertaining to this life, but it's not as a whole with Jake, man. Israelite as a whole is in a dire need of help, man. Not Ukraine, not Israel, not Hamas. No, Israel, the real Israelites us so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native American Indians, we are the children of the Most High, man. The Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are. Right here it says in Sirach chapter 38, it says, verse 19, in affliction also sorrow remaineth. Yeah, it's nothing but sorrow with us, man. And the life of the poor is the curse of the heart. You know, you wonder why Israel is in these conditions. Majority of us is because of the curse that the Lord put on us. Like that movie I did a commentary on. It's called Dark City, which Apostle Ramla always like to mention and go into, which he is that and reference it to the book of Job, chapter 33, about how the Lord put man's instructions in his head when he's in a deep sleep. And when he comes out of that deep sleep, he does the thing that the Lord instructed his mind to do for the next day. Because a man can plan out his ways, but the Lord devises his step, meaning the Lord plans man's ways. So the Lord did the same for us, for the hopefully let to get this truth. And also, us being in this poor state, the Lord have mercy on us and give us things that we need, make us not to be a beggar. You know what I mean? He don't put us that low, but at the same time, we still finish, man. And the Lord, he got to come back and get us up out of here, man, because all we doing is just existing and living in death. Doing the same thing every day. You know what I mean? Like that's wicked, man. That's really like a hellful twilight zone, if that's a word. Hellful. But it's hell, and it's full of dire conditions for Israel to live in, man. The Lord said he made the world for our sakes. It says that in Isaiah 45 verse 17. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. The Lord made this for our sake, man. He didn't make it for the rest of the world. Outside of Israel, he didn't make it for them, man. Just because we got our enemies above us, and they have high ranking positions in the world. The Lord don't love them, man. The Lord loves Israel, man. Isaiah 45 verse 17. But Israel should be saved with an everlasting salvation. Ye should not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end. And we ain't ashamed because we're in a poor state, but at the same time, we ain't using it as a crutch too to be not self-willed. We don't want to be self-willed. You get up and you get your ass and go to work, man. You got to do what you got to do. If you can, um, extend, the skills and things that you need for your convenience and your family, then do so. Getting a trade or whatnot. The Lord ain't telling us to be ignorant, but at the same time, we don't put our whole heart into this world, man. We go out, we get our daily bread, and that's it. But man, we got to be honest with ourselves, man. We are in sorrow as a nation. Families are being broken up. All this catastrophe going on around us. Then you got your infirmities, your own self. You suffering in this sinful flesh and whatever curse that the Lord put on you. So we have to get up out of here. We have to hasten the day. The Lord always push that too. He always says, hasten the time. I'm gonna get this in the book of Tobit. Because we low right now. We low right now as a people, man, but the Lord's gonna raise us up, man. This is Tobit chapter 4, verse 21. And fear not, my son, that we are made poor. See, we are made poor. Like you got the Goodfellas or Godfather. You have your made men. They damn near do everything except kill their own people. But anything else, they can hustle. They can like they're having running a food chain store or a casino. Yeah, they can just do whatever they want. You know what I mean? I mean that's a made person. These celebrities, these selective presidents and kings. They are made people. And the Lord, He made us a made people. You can read about that account in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1 through 14, about the blessings that the Lord gave to us as a people. But the Lord also made us poor, pursuant to the curses. For thou hast much wealth if thou fear Yahweh and depart from all sin and do that which is pleasing in His sight. Remember, the Lord's going to give us a crown of life. All these kings, shit, you can look up King Charles' price tag on the crown that he has, him and his woman, and it's going for like what, billions, man, billions of dollars on his head, man, and in gold jewels and different other different rubies and stones, expensive ones too, billions. And you know how long they said for a person to get up to $1 billion? I think it would take 3 lifetimes. Really, I think it's, yeah, like 300 years. It would take one person 300 to 600 years to get up to $1 billion, and that's $1 billion. So they have the earth in their hand, man. But the Lord is about to take that away, and He's about to give this world over to one that is profitable, and that's talking about Yahweh Shai. Now, this is the book of Matthew's chapter four. No, it's like it. John chapter 14, verse 1, and it reads, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may also be." It's like it, that where I am, there ye may be also. So the word mansion goes into a place of abode. If you look it up in the Strong's Concordance, I ain't about to get it because I got dip and back to work. But yeah, the mansions is talking about a place to stay, but it's not talking about a big house on this earth, which we are gonna have castles and palaces, and all the things in that sort. But this mansion is talking about the planets, because we abode in the planet Earth. All of those planets outside of the planet Earth, even though they look a different way, we literally gonna have those as an inheritance. Because you gotta understand, we the sons of God, bro. Don't you think we have thoughts about other life somewhere outside of this planet? But this world only teaches you to be one track minded. Why? Because we are in the poor estate. And that's a curse, man. But the Lord's about to get us up out of this curse, man. So yeah, the Lord said He's gonna receive us, and He's gonna be where we dwell. We're gonna be where He dwells. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.